Hey guys, it's Kellex. Welcome back to my channel. And also guys, today we are building a basic blue base game. Yes, I named it Basic Blue because it's a basic home, and on top of that, it's a base game house because it only uses base game. Like there's no packs, nothing, just base game. And you can already imagine how hard that is to just use base game and no other packs included. Very hard, but I did it. We have made the house. It took an hour and like 46 minutes. We got there. We did it. Yay. Um, but the house is a bit not very, as I should say, designing kind of great. What am I saying? I don't know. I'm trying to say like it's not really decorated very nicely how I want it to be because we couldn't use many packs, and you know how the base game is very dull itself, and like you don't really have many furniture options and stuff like that. So ooh. Yeah, it was a challenge for me to just use base game and not use any other packs. But I mean, this is not the first house I've ever built anyway. I mean, this is like possibly, I don't know, maybe like the 5th base game house I've built. I mean, I've built base game houses when I didn't have any packs at all. When I first bought the game, which was back in 2015 or 2016. No, it was back in 2016. So 2 years after the game has actually been out. I mean, there's packs that have came out like then, but when I had got the game, it was July. It was like July 12th or 13th of 2016, and that was like my first Sims 4 game, and I didn't have any packs, nothing, just the base game itself, because the base game itself costed $39.99, something like that. So it was already pretty high, and I didn't really have the money anyway, so I just ended up buying the base game first, and then I had to kind of wait for the other packs, even though like there was probably like 5 or 6 packs already out. But hey, we're here. We have all the packs now. We're here at 2019. That was 3 years ago when I didn't have any packs. We're here at 2019. We have all the packs now, and yeah, it's great. We also have a YouTube channel because back then I didn't have a YouTube channel. So we also have a YouTube channel, guys. Yeah. And also right here, what I was trying to do was, as you can see, for some reason when you place down the paintings, not paintings, but you know what I mean, like when you place down the walling, like the siding with the columns on it, like the siding with the columns on it, like right here where you see, for some reason, if the walls don't, I guess, like register as like a room or something, like it won't go on the ends. Like some of the wallpaper won't go on the ends, like where the siding is supposed to be. So I was trying to like see if I could create like a box up there to kind of help do that, because like I said, we have base game, and the columns in the base game does not look good when you try to put them on the edges of the walls. Like how the ones in that comes with City Living, those fit like that. Those are like actual like siding columns, okay? But if you use base game, there's no siding columns for like the houses, so it's kind of trash, and I had to use the siding one. And right here I was trying to do something with the grass, but it ended up not working out, and so I just ended up erasing it all. And I was trying to do like some kind of fencing, but I ended up erasing that too as well because that wasn't working out either. Sorry for the stutter. But I have people outside of my door. They're currently like changing everybody's locks on their doors, because obviously we're supposed to be having some kind of new lock thing, security thing or whatever, kind of smart lock, which I mean, some people might be like, oh yeah, cool, we're getting a smart lock, cool, 2019, we're getting into the future, eh? No. I do not like this change because first of all, who wants to go to their door every time and have to type in a freaking code just to get into their house? Or, I mean, you can use the key, obviously, but, like, the thing is like a code, and then you tap the keypad without using any kind of code. You just tap the keypad, and it locks your door. But, like, to open up your door after, you lock it, you either have to have the code or you have to have the key, in which the key, the office only has, like, one key. So, literally, there were, like, don't lose this key. This is the only key that we have. Just please, please, please don't lose it. It's the only key. And I'm just like, how the heck are you going to make a new lock system and have only one key? Like, first of all, do you not know what this world is? This world is filled with people who lose things. Come on now. So, like, come on. Like, how are you just going to do that? So that means, like, if someone was to lose their key, they wouldn't be able to get into their house. Unless, I mean, like, once you tell them their code, because, I know the lady at the office, she was like, we'll send your mom the code, to the, you know, obviously, like, the lock, the door. So I guess, like, whenever you don't have your key, or, like, say if you lost your key or something, you can still get inside your house because then you have, like, the code. But they're not going to tell you the code until, like, everybody's door has been, I guess, changed to the new lock system, as they call it. And then they'll, like, tell you the code, which I don't know. I just think it's weird. My mom thinks it's weird, and I don't know. It's just not something that we're used to, so I guess we're just going to have to just get used to it. I mean, because it's going to be the new lock from now on, so yeah. Not really ideal. But anyways, guys, back to what I was stating. So with this build, it is on the gallery. It has 5 bedrooms and, like, 3 bathrooms, so it's pretty big, as I should say. But it's kind of basic because, like I said, I only had base game to deal with and no other packs. So tried my best to keep it still looking good, but, like, just using base game items. But right here with this living room, I tampered with it a bit. It does not stay this way. I actually changed it around to where it's facing forward and not, like, in a corner. So it's different, and right now we're just working with the kitchen. And yeah, and also let me just go ahead and state, base game, I don't even know how I even managed to live with base game for a minute. Because once you have all the packs in The Sims, you just can't go back to base game. Like, I just don't see myself going back to just playing base game with, like, none of the expansion packs, like, or no stuff packs. Like, I cannot imagine myself doing that, because it would just would be so unreal. Like, I just would not be able to do it. I would not be able to do it because, like I said, in base game, the furniture is so plain and basic, and I mean, it's base game, so, like, base game items are not gonna be, like, just this greatness and everything, and, you know, like a stuff pack or an expansion pack type of furniture decorating items. Like, it's not gonna be something like that because it's base game, obviously, but it is. I mean, it should still just, I don't know. It just is very basic. I mean, you pretty much use the same items all the time, and, like, you try not to, but I mean, when you have base game, that's all you can do. But when you have other packs, you can, like, switch it up a bit. Like, you can use other kind of rugs and different kinds of what is that stuff? Curtains. That was my main argument there. First of all, we do not have enough of curtains for all size windows for base games. So that was kind of like a struggle, using those really ugly curtains that I had to use on those bay windows, because they don't have any curtains in the base game that fit those bay windows. So instead of having them curtless I still put a curtain on there, but I used that ugly curtain in base game, which, like, you'll see in a minute after I go back to the kitchen and actually add the curtains, and then I add curtains, like, in the other rooms and stuff, but you'll see. And I'm pretty sure you know which one I'm talking about, because you builders, you've used it before, and, you know, you yourself, I'm pretty sure you don't like it. Like, it's trash. Like, I don't even know why they even invented those curtains, but, like, yeah. I mean, they're good for, like, if you're building a fixer-upper house, in which this house right here, like, I don't know, I would plan on redoing this house, like, with adding expansions and stuff and packs, like all the packs that I have, and, like, refixing up this place, like, with its true potential of what it could be, instead of the base game that it is, in the future sometime. Because I do plan on, when I get, like, a new computer, which I don't know when that's going to be, probably Christmas time. Like, if it comes to that point, it's most likely going to be Christmas time, because I have a job now and I make money, so I'm going to be able to obviously buy myself a new computer. Because I've been wanting a new computer that actually plays games, and not even just The Sims. Like, I want a computer that can play other games, like other hardcore kind of games, because I do want to kind of open up my channel to other games as well, and not just limited to The Sims. Because, I mean, as I do love The Sims, and The Sims will forever be in my heart, and first of all, let me go ahead and explain. Yeah, those were the curtains right there. We just missed it, but, yeah, those were the curtains, and they're just super ugly, and the color swatches that you get with it is just super ugly, and it's just like, why? But anyways, like I said, I have been planning on getting a new computer long time ago, but never really had the money to get them, because, I mean, here in the U.S., I don't know how it works elsewhere, but here in the U.S., for some reason, gaming computers and laptops cost an arm and a leg. And I'm not just figurative speaking, like, I'm literally being for real. Like, it costs an arm and a leg. Like, a gaming computer, just to, like, play, like, your average games, like, maybe, like, GTA or something, or other games that use up a lot of CPU usage and RAM and stuff like that, will cost you, like, $800, $900, almost like $1,000. And even more than that, I mean, just depending on whatever kind of computer you got, or if you built it from, you know, like, from pieces, or if you've bought the computer, like, already set up, like, you've bought it all together, like, you didn't go by pieces building your computer up, which people say that's a better way to, you know, like, when you want to build a computer, not build a computer, but when you want to get a computer kind of like tailored to what you want the computer to be, they say that it's best to, like, build the computer from, like, scratch, like, get the tower and then get, like, the RAM and stuff like that. You just build it up to, like, however you want it to be. So I don't know, they say it most likely will cost cheaper, because, like, you don't have to get a computer that already has all the specs in it, and, like, it costs you like $1,000, but you want it more than just like 16 gigabytes of RAM, or you want it more than just 1 terabyte of space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can build it up for yourself and get, you know, whatever you want in the computer for, like, maybe even the same price, or maybe even, like, cheaper than what the computer is that you probably already have. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know how to do that, and plus, you would have to pay someone to, you know, like, put your computer together after you bought all the parts to it, which would, I mean, also cost you money, because the only place I know to, if I was to build a computer up myself and, like, buy all the parts, the only place I know is Best Buy. So yeah, Geek Squad. What are we talking about? But yeah, like, that's the only place I know is Best Buy, so I would be going there if I was to ever do that. And I know for sure that Best Buy is possibly not cheap. They probably might cost you, I don't know, this is just me guessing, maybe $200. You guys who know this are probably like, girl, $200? No, it's more than that. Or maybe you guys are like, $200, girl, it's like only $50 or like $100 or something. I don't know, depending on how many parts or something to the tower it is, or something, like, I don't know this kind of technology stuff. Okay, I'm not a master technologist. I don't even know if I just came up with that word just now, or is that word even a thing? I don't even know. Should I ask Siri? No, I'm not going to ask her. I don't need her interrupting my video. But anyways, guys, how far are we into this? Okay, we're like 14 minutes and like 15 seconds in. And we have 2 minutes to go. And also there's screenshots to this place. So yeah, we will be having screenshots at the end of this video. And yeah, and also guys, I'm sorry for this video being a bit late. It's currently like 4:35 p.m. and this video was supposed to go up at 4 o'clock, but since the whole lock thing has happened and I had to kind of delay my video, this video probably won't get posted until 6 o'clock today. I don't know, probably that time, or maybe 5:30. it all depends on how life is going to work out for me. So yeah, but I mean, at least the video is posted. I mean, that's all I can say. I don't know, I might save it for tomorrow, or I might save it, well, I might save it for tomorrow, but like most likely I'm going to post it today because I've already missed Sunday and Monday, so I want to go ahead and get a video out as soon as possible. So as soon as possible to me is today. Even if it ends up being 9 o'clock at night, still want to get a video up. Just to say, guys, I'm still here. Subscribe, and don't forget to go subscribe to my Instagram, and don't forget to ring that notifications button so you guys can stay notified of all my videos that I post, and you won't miss an upload and have to like guess whenever I'm posting, because as we all know, this is nothing new. Sometimes I miss uploads, but I mean, that's all fine because I make up for it, and I still post at least like 2-3 videos a week because I love you guys, and I love what I do, and I love my channel, and I want to see my channel grow, and I want to see you guys, also grow as well. Oh my god, we're getting sobby. But yeah, so we're almost done with this house, but the backyard was a bit basic because, I mean, we only have base games, so literally the only things that I stuck back out there was flower pots and and freaking a chess table with chairs. So yeah, it's pretty basic, but I mean, if you decide to live in this house or play this house for yourself, you guys can tailor this house however you want it to be, because it's base game, so it's pretty basic. That's why I call it the basic blue base game. Get it, guys? Yeah. So you guys can tailor it to whatever you want. But anyways, guys, I'm going to see you all tomorrow, and I love you all, and yeah, we're 20 seconds in. I was trying to hurry up and get that outro in because we're getting very late. But guys, I will see you all tomorrow in my next video. Hopefully tomorrow, but yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.